It's so great to see everyone here today, back at home. I've been gone for about 2 years right now, and every time I fly back into Salt Lake City, it brings such a sense of comfort. And knowing that we have such a large community here that, is here to support us and make sure that my mom's doing okay while Neel and I are doing, who knows what we're doing in California, right? But I just want to start off. I know that Neel's been gone for about 10 years now from Salt Lake City, just to sort of let everyone know what's been going on with Neel. It took him long enough to do this, so I'm just kidding. So I started med school, about 6 years ago, and at that time Neel had just moved to San Francisco. He was really excited. He was ready to explore the big city after having been in New York a few years earlier, and was really ready to start his career off as an attorney. And we were, Neel and I have always been really close, so throughout the time, as I was starting medical school and Neel was starting his career as a lawyer, we were keeping in very close contact. And I was starting to notice as time was going on, I was doing the first couple years of med school, and slowly, Neel just wasn't seeming very happy with the idea of San Francisco and how things were going. He was looking for girls online and doing all sorts of things. So, there was a time I remember, it was probably during my second year of medical school, where Neel called me and he was just, I'm pretty sure he was in tears. I couldn't see him. He was just, I don't know if San Francisco is for me. I just want to come home. And, when I say home, this is what I'm talking about here, just such a loving community and people that care about us so much. And, I said, Neel, you're only 2 years into this. Tough it out, see how it goes, and if that's the route that you want to go, we all support you, and we all want to make sure that you're happy, And then, lo and behold, maybe 6 months later, he calls me and he goes, so, I met this girl, and I was like, oh, did you? And it ended up being Shreya, and I can't tell you the 180-degree turn that Neel has done since that time. No, I'm being honest. He really has found a new home in San Francisco in the Bay Area, and I really can attribute all of that to Shreya and Shreya's family and how welcoming and loving they've been. It seems like an extension of what we have here. And I was even there a couple of weeks ago, and I went up and everyone treats me like it is here, and I think that sense of home is what Neel was missing when he was first out there on his own, and Shreya really has been able to provide that for him. So with that, I just want to provide a toast to Shreya for...
Yeah, you toast yourself.
You toast yourself, yeah. For making sure that Neel is comfortable, but also for being such a good, strong sense of support for him and for me as well. So everyone, to Shreya and also to Neel.
Cheers. Cheers. First of all, it's so good to be home. Last time I was in this restaurant, I ordered a cheeseburger and cheese fries from a telephone at this booth over here, and it's now an Indian restaurant, so we're really taking over. I just want to say it has been a whirlwind of a couple years. To Shivam and Mita and Samir, I just really want to say thank you guys for taking me in as your own and providing me a home away from home. And the Bay Area, like Nikhil said, was not somewhere I saw myself in the long term when I first moved there, and now it is. It's becoming a place that I feel comfortable, and I feel like I'm tethered to something, and I really appreciate that. Shreya, I love you so much. What a stroke of luck and a confluence of factors that brought us together, and you support me and show me love in a way that I've never felt in my life. And so I just want to say thank you, and I love you, and to all the faces here, new and old, people that I've known since I was playing basketball in your driveway or terrorizing your neighborhood, whatever it might have been. Maybe that. It's so good to see you all. You know, as Nikhil and I have moved on to California, I worry about my mom when it snows and when she's driving, especially. I worry about her, and I've you know, thought about maybe starting to put the wheels in motion to try to say, hey, maybe you should come there with us. But when I come home and I see the house and I see all these people here, we're so lucky and blessed to have such a strong community that has cared for us through good times and bad, and been there for us through things that were really, really hard. You guys propped us up, and we're the community that we could really, really count on. So thank you so much. I want to raise a toast to all of you, and thank you all for coming.
Hi, Mom. Hope you're having a great evening. It's May 21st, 2019. It's been a couple days since the beautiful reception that you threw in Salt Lake City, and I realized that I forgot to say thank you to you during my speech. So I just want to take a couple minutes to say thank you. First, the reception was amazing. It was so nice to see our friends and family in Salt Lake all together. It's been God knows how long since I've been in the same room as all of those people. So thank you for doing that. It meant a lot to me, and it meant a lot to Shreya. But besides that, there's a lot of things that I could say thank you to you for. We could go on all day, actually, but just briefly, I just want to say thank you for teaching us so many valuable lessons, teaching us the value of $1 and the value of an education, and being there when times were really, really tough. You really put it all on the table. You worked and went to school and hustled so hard so Nikhil and I could have the semblance of a normal life. And along the way, you really, really made us, in my view, good people. You taught us that while school was important, being a good person and being someone who was compassionate and caring is even more important. You taught us that with hard work, you can really, really make your dreams come true. When it wasn't clear that we'd be able to afford to eat dinner, you worked extra hard just so we had that. Those are the types of things that words don't do justice to. And I hope that over the years I can become as good of a person as you are. I love you so much, and I'm really excited for the future that lies ahead. And thank you for everything. Love you a lot. Neel.
I'm just going to say one quick thing, that you are family, and thanks for being here, and thanks for supporting all three of us through our rough journey for past 21 years. And thanks for helping me to welcome my new family, Samir, Mita, Shreya and Shivam, and I really appreciate all of you being here. Thank you, and enjoy, just have fun.